No, don't hit record.
Oh no, I totally hit record. Okay, so right. So again, we're going to go through and we're going to do a power hour. This is going to be complete action. It's 8:30, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to tell you is that you need to be adding new friends. And when you make your, oh, hold on, let me mute all. 1 second. I'm going to mute you, Nikki, too, real quick. Okay, so one of the first things that I will tell you whenever I add new friends, I always make sure that I have a couple interactive or funny posts or a post that has like feeling behind it as my last couple posts, because you don't want to add new friends and the first thing they see is a sales ad. Okay, so they're going to randomly come through and check out your stuff. But normally if I get a friend request, I click on it, especially if it's an active time, like right now. From right now until about 11 o'clock, it's a very busy time on Facebook. So I like to put a lot of attention there. And then I jump over to Instagram, but then I really hit Instagram like 10 to like 1 in the morning and also early morning. So anyways, that's what I found. So I'm going to show you guys one of the ways that I add friends to my Facebook. Let me just screen share for just a second. And then what you're going to do is you're going to do it for yourself. Okay. You are going to go through and you're going to do it for yourself and you're going to add 10 people. Okay. And those 10 people, what you're going to do after they accept, you're going to add them to a list. Okay. And I'm going to show you that real quick too. What I mean by adding them to a list, I'll just go to one of my friends and I'll add them to a list. And what I do on my phone is I go through that list and I like and I comment on those people every day. Okay. So, all right, let me go and screen share. And this is something that you guys can do. And you're going to work on adding 10 new friends. And that means that you're going to actually add more than 10, but you're going to wait for 10 to accept. Before you do that, you need to also make sure that you are, hold on a second. Okay. Hold on. All right. You need to make sure that you also you don't have a lot of pending friend requests. I go through and I delete all my pending friend requests before I go through and add new friends. Every so many days, I'll go through and delete that. Okay, so let me just go to you want to go to your name. Now, if you're on your phone, it's a little bit different. You want to go to your name. No judgment on how many people I haven't accepted. Okay. You want to click on Find Friends. And what this is going to do, these are all people that I haven't responded to at all because I don't know who they are. But you can go to and you can type in over here. You can type in somebody's name, or you can type in your hometown. You can type in like I live, I'm just going to do Fairmont. And what you're going to do is you're going to go down through and you're going to see like, oh, I used to work with her. I'm going to go ahead and click friend request. And then you're going to go down through and you're going to do the same thing. Now, you don't want to add people that have other distributors because that's not what your intention is. You're going to look and see if you recognize anybody. You can also, another way to do this is you can, I'm just going to go back here. You can go to your high school and you can go down through and say, oh, well, I know that, you know, let's say Tracy and I had a lot of friends in common. And you can click on, now if the friend list is not, they have mutual friends, you can click on that, which obviously would be all the friends that we have in common. And we do have some people, if there's anybody on there that I know, then like that look familiar to me that maybe I'm not friends with, I'm going to add them because we've been friends before, right? So that's kind of where I pick up my new friends. I try to find people that I have stuff in common with. Another thing that you can do is you can type in, hold on a second. Go there. Of course, it's going to be slow. When you click find friends, you can type in an old employer. Like you could type in somewhere that you used to work. You could type in a specific college. Like I could type in WVU. And people that go to WVU, it says there's 8 friends or whatever, but there's obviously more than that. I can go down through the list, and people that either look familiar or have a lot of stuff in common, I will add. Again, not people that have other distributors. If you don't know people and you start adding their friends, and normally a rule I like to go by is I like them to have at least 10 or more common friends and those people not being distributors. Every now and again, like I said, if it's somebody in high school or something, and we do have, as long as I had a relationship with those people, and I'm not reaching out to them, do not message these people when you friend them. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you, because that won't take you very long once you get in the habit of doing it, is you want to go to your friends, and I'm just going to say, okay, James is on my team. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to add him to, you see, Facebook automatically generates, and it says, oh, well, he went to UHS, and he also is from Morgantown. But I'm also going to add him to my team list, okay? You see that I have a potential distributor list, a potential loyal customer list. I have a prospect list. To be honest, I don't post to specific lists. I used to, but I changed it to just a prospect list. And I also have a party list. And these are people that have told me that they want to be invited to my online party, so that whenever I have an online party, I literally can send them all a message and see if they want to come again. Or sometimes some of them are like, don't even ask me, just invite me. And I say, okay. So, but the prospect list, I'm going to switch over my screen share. I'm going to show you what I do, because I do all my work from my phone pretty much. Let me get off of here. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Stop screen share. And I am going to screen share my phone now for a second so I can pull up my Facebook. Okay. Okay. Awesome. You guys can see that? Okay. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to, on your search, you're going to hit the little button over on the corner, and you're going to want to scroll down underneath of on this day, you'll see more. And you are going to want to go to your news feeds and prospect list. Now, I'll tell you, somehow some people got in my prospect list that are not, like, that might be distributors, because I messed it up. Like Heather is actually a distributor on my team, so I don't know how she got in there, but she's a distributor. And then I go through and I like and I interact with people of post. Oh my God, that's heartbreaking. And I will go through and I'll like the pictures, you know, and I'll comment on some of them. I don't even know what that says. Do you believe in forgiveness? I'll say, cope with it. Anyways, I go through and I do this. And you want to be, guys, here's my biggest thing. When you're replying to people, you need to be intentional and you need to make sure that it's like a real thing. So you're going to go down through these people and you're going to like and you're going to comment, okay? And here's your next interaction tip. And I didn't do this today, but normally I do. And since I haven't done it, I'm going to do it right now and I'm going to show you how to do it. So when you click events, let me go back. click events, scroll down the page, click birthdays. Okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to put happy birthday, girly. Okay, and I'm going to do, you can see my cake is like a frequently used emoji, right? I'm surprised the middle finger isn't on there. I'm recording and I said that. But anyways, I copy this, copy, post. I'm going to go down through every single one of these girls on here and I'm going to say the same thing. It's telling them happy birthday. Doesn't it give you warm fuzzies when people actually take the time to say happy birthday? And if it's somebody I'm really close to, obviously I'm going to try to make it a more meaningful message, you know? And you're just going to keep on doing that. And what happens is you're going to show up more in their news feed and they're going to show up more in yours. I can tell you guys, since I have been intentional with this, since I've gone back to work, I have seen and I have gotten probably, I don't know, 10 times more prospects this week. And some of them weren't anything to do with BOGO. And I can tell you it's because of like the interaction and making sure that I'm friending new people every day. Okay. So you want to make sure you're doing that. I keep on throwing these tips at you guys for this power hour. So go through and tell everybody happy birthday. That's what we can work on right now. And then I'll move to the next thing. Now, she's different because she's special and she's on our team. If she's on this Zoom, she's going to see me type her birthday message.
Didn't get all of them. Didn't get all my toys. I only get 3 at a time.
I can't type.
Get 3 at a time. Now 2 more left.
Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you is this. Okay. First off, I want to start by saying you always, always, always have the ability. And you see, I commented on this girl's post, and you see she's replying to me. And there's thank you and the happy birthdays. Anyways, it increases your interaction. So therefore, this was a post. If you look all the way down at the bottom of my page, Johanna actually, I took her thing and I told her in her comments, I am totally going to repost her picture. So she went to my wall and she saw that picture and she read my post that I made. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out. But you see these people I just told happy birthday to, they're replying. A person I commented, they're replying. That means my stuff's going to start showing up in their newsfeed. Those people are now going to see stuff that maybe they wouldn't have seen before. All right. So here's my next tip. My next tip is Buffer. And it's under productivity. Don't you love it? I want to show you there's nothing in my QE right now. Here is my schedule, 7 times. And I just want to show you what times I have it up for. I work 7 a.m., well, 6:45, and I get off at 7:15. Well, I will post as soon as I get home. I know myself. I always do. And I always post first thing when I wake up for the most part, but sometimes I'm in a crappy mood. So I generally like to make all my posts the night before. And that's what I'm going to do while I'm on here with you guys. I'm going to make my morning post. I'm going to make a couple of my posts and I'm going to show you. Now, what this is going to do is say you work day shift, or maybe you work afternoon shift, or maybe you work midnight shift, whatever. You're either sleeping, you're working, or you're out running errands, whatever, right? You forget the post, right? So I have lots of reminders for stuff, as you guys can tell. So what I'm going to do is if I can post in between these times, cool. That's just an added bonus. The more you post, Nikki, how many times, I'm going to unmute you for just a second. Because I know that there was a post on the ambassador page because I read about it maybe on one of the VIP groups. How many times did that one post say that most ambassadors, oh, I'm like echoing. Most ambassadors post on Facebook daily?
I did not post. You tell me. Probably a zillion.
Yeah, a lot. And if you go to their walls, it's not all it works post. Oh my God, I'm echoing.
No,
I
I hear you echo. I think it's just you.
Okay. I'm going to mute you because I think it's coming through your Zoom or your speaker or something. It's weird. Hold on. Okay. But anyways, they post a lot. So my point is the more you post, hold on. My phone locked. The more you post, the more you're going to do. So what you're going to do, okay, at 7:30 in the morning. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to hit that. So how do you post? Well, it's easy. You say, because I already have these times pre-planned, it's going to give me, now I have the paid version, which is like, I don't know, like $10 a month, but so I have more accounts. I don't even know why I have the paid version, honestly, because I never post to my Instagram through Buffer. Every now and again, I'll hit the button because you actually have to go in. I generally just post whatever, the same post that I posted on Facebook. I take it from my app, but I'm going to show you Instagram here in a minute and how I kind of do that. So basically, good morning. And I'll just put a couple cups of coffee. And I have, and I've been getting even better about this. I have a lot of albums, and yes, I have a lot of pictures. See, a lot of pictures. So I know that I have posted plenty of pictures on my Instagram one, and you can post one for good morning or whatever, but I know on Instagram I've posted a lot of good ones. So I'm just going to scroll down through this, and I'm going to post something that makes me like, I don't know, in the morning time that I would want. Because it's my first day back to work, and I'm not going to post my asshole antenna or anything like that. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. And you can't really see it, but it's going to come out normal. If you have a picture that needs cropped, which is one of the reasons why I went to my Instagram file, because if it's one that you screenshot or something, you do need to make sure you crop that before you put it in this. And then all I'm going to do is hit done, guys. That's it. And then I'm going to hit Buffer, and it's going to be set. Give Buffer a high five. I don't, remind me later. So it's going to set it for 7:28 a.m. Okay, then I'm going to go on, and about 9:30, it's going to post again. So I already know what post I'm going to use. And I am going to use one of these greens posts, and that's an old one. I'm going to use one of, I just used that today, that one. So let me, hold on, go to my albums.
Amanda,
Yeah.
you're killing me. How are we seeing? I'm so like, I'm just taken aback by your technological skill.
Oh.
How are you showing us your screen?
What?
How are you showing us phone on your computer?
I'm hitting, I can't show you. I'm hitting the AirPlay button.
Is it on Zoom?
Yeah. I have a Mac, so
There's an option.
yeah, it just says share screen, and then it says iPad or iPhone, and I'm just sharing on my iPhone. And it just, that's how. I don't know. So anyways, I'm making it way more complicated. Crap, I hit Insta-size again instead. But anyways, you can see I have albums for greens and stuff like that. I'm just going to pull one of my greens pictures. And I'm going to say, I took one while I was at work one day. So I'm just going to probably take one of those. And I bet you they're all old. Oh, wait. Here. That's funny. Cute, right? It's a double greens because I'm at work. So I'm going to do that kinda day. Plus, a lot of people are sick, and I want no part of that. Good nutrition. Oh, wait. Nutrition and good energy. Win. So anyways, this is my next post, and I'm not going to show you guys all my buffer posts for tomorrow, but isn't that cute? It makes you laugh, right? It's so adorable. So I have my first 2 posts. I still have 5 more that I'm going to put in there here later on. But guys, seriously, it takes a whole 10 minutes. If my mind wasn't all over the place, I would have it already done just since I pulled it up. It takes no time at all. Something you can do, and I'll just go to my Instagram real quick. Because this is a huge time saver for me when I have extra time, meaning an extra 10 minutes here and there. I go to Instagram, and I want to show you guys this. This is super important. Oh, I had some comments. So I always go down through and see what I had comments on. I don't know. Oh, this picture, maybe. I don't know. I just posted it. Yep. See, the more you ask, the more people that are going to comment. And I didn't even put very many like hashtags or anything like that. But this is what I want to show you. You ready to be mind blown? Do you see that little section here? Can you see my mouse circling that manage section? Can you see that? Over in the right, like middle of the thing by that little thing that looks like an 8, this manage button. So I'm going to click that. These are all posts, guys, that are pre-made that I saved. Okay? And I'm going to show you how we are going to do that. If you haven't updated lately your Instagram, you need to. So what you're going to do is, I love this quote, and I just stole it from Amber Price because she rocks. And she always posts good quotes. I steal them from her all the time. I have a bunch of people I steal quotes from. So I'm going to say, clarify your response. What is the why behind everything you do, right? So I'm just literally, I don't even need to worry about like making this like super awesome. I'm just going to put my hands up. Sometimes posts don't need anything, but you don't want to leave it like completely blank because it just doesn't look right. But I do this a lot where I just use an emoji. Okay. So then you're going to hit OK. And instead of clicking, and you can tell that I have my page connected to my business page because I always forget to post on my business page. So this keeps my business page alive and interactive. And I get random messages from people on my business page. Okay. Doesn't matter if I'm running ads or not. There are people that are still liking my page, still commenting, and I invite every single one of those people that have liked my pictures on my page to follow my page, okay? But I send every single Instagram post to my Facebook business page. If you don't have a Facebook business page, you can do it and send it to your personal page. Just make sure that you have it set to public and not to just your friends, okay? So if it's just to your friends, then their friends aren't going to see it. And that's kind of defeating the purpose of your business post. So here, instead of hitting share, you're going to hit this back arrow. Okay. And then you're going to hit the back arrow one more time instead of next on the other side of the screen and hit that. And it's going to come up, save draft. I'm going to save that. Boom. In the manage section. When I can't think of a post, I go right there and I pull out one of those posts, I copy paste it and post it on Facebook. And I post it on Instagram. I also use a couple apps as well. And I do put my website. I don't care what anybody says. I built with Instagram and I always had my website. The second I took my website off, I stopped signing random people. So I do have my website in there. I know some of these bloggers say not to, but they also have a really big audience. And I know you're thinking I have a big audience, but that, guys, that was from back when I first started. These followers are not quality, not all of them. I wish I could kick 10,000 of them to the curb. And I really didn't work my Instagram very well. I go through and I just unfollow people. I don't use any apps to follow or unfollow because I feel like when you use apps to follow and unfollow, you are, I don't know. I just can get more done. Like I can unfollow 400 people in no time. And I can follow a crap ton. So I'm sorry I bounced over to Instagram. I'm going to go back to Facebook. Well, no, I already covered how you follow, how you like, how you interact, how you add new people. I'm not going to sit here and show you how to follow up because you can do that as soon as we're done with anybody that liked your post. I post on Facebook and Instagram. I try to post something funny, something interactive, a business post. Oh, hold on. A business, you can see I have a product post. I actually have 2 product posts, 3 product posts, but you couldn't tell. You wouldn't see that that was a product, all product post, right? Because you see I have greens. I post green. Why am I echoing? I got to mute you.
It's me.
Okay. Oh, I muted you. Hold on. Yeah.
I just wanted to say it's very delayed on my end. Am I talking to you?
Uh-huh. Is it delayed?
For me, do I sound delayed?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Maybe I wonder if I should log back on.
Yes, do that.
Okay, don't leave Instagram yet because I want to hold on.
Okay. Oh, she's so funny.
How in the heck do I get here?
Click leave.
Where? Okay.
Do you guys have anything? You can unmute yourself if there's something that you want me to touch on. I'm sorry I jumped over to Instagram, but really on Facebook, guys, it's a matter of you making sure to keep a list. Wait, Nikki's like, wait, don't go anywhere. Making sure that you keep a list of people that tell you no. I've had multiple people today tell me that they had a lot of people tell them no. Guys, I probably get told no 100 times a day, okay? You're going to have to get over that part.
Hey Amanda, can
Yeah.
you show us where you went to go to that 8-figure or that infinity sign?
Yeah, all I did was click like I was going to post. Like I just hit the plus sign at the bottom of your screen on Instagram. Can you guys see that?
Yes, thank you
Okay.
so much.
You're welcome. And all you have to do is when you click it, you'll see where you see where the manage button is. You just click that and it'll pull up all your posts, and then you just post it. It just comes up normal like that. And then you would just share it or do however you want. Add some hashtags if you need to. I don't ever use, okay, I'll take that back because I just made a post that I did have hashtags included. I generally do not add hashtags in my actual post unless it's like one or two, maybe. I do use hashtags. Some of you guys are private, but I put my hashtags in my comments, and I'll show you what I mean. My very first comment is hashtags. And I actually use an app called wrong place. Tagomatic. I don't have it in a little folder. I use this app here, and like if I'm doing a hair, skin, and nails, hairstyles always has a bunch of hashtags. And I'll just go down through and I'll be like, doop, 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 doop. You know, I'll just pull up a bunch of these things that I never would have thought of. And beauty, hair color, hair fashion, cute hair ideas, hair on Instagram, hair of the day, Insta hair, long hair, black braids, whatever, whatever. And then I'll just click that button and it'll take me to my Instagram and I can just put it right in the comments. But you want to do it immediately. I'm mind blowing you right now, right? I'm sorry. But anyways, the whole reason I do hashtags is because that's how I find who I'm going to follow. And is Nikki back? I can't tell if she's back or not. I think she is, but let me double check here. Oh wait. Oh God, what'd I do here? I think okay, you are. I hear you. You're echoing again. Oh God, mute yourself.
No.
I can't talk whenever you know me. I'll be so distracted by it. Here,
Hey, Amanda.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm just.
I can't. You're completely breaking up.
I'm going to type in the
Gotcha.
comments.
Okay. Okay. I'm muting you. Okay. I'm going to the comments. Okay. All right. You guys can still hear me though, right? Okay. Let me go to the thing, to the chat. Okay. No, I use the buffer. I'm just going to answer this because I see a couple things that I totally missed. I buffer. You can't see your birthday list. Okay, somebody showed her that. I do buffer for Facebook, and I do have it connected to my Instagram, but I rarely actually make the post. I generally will just pull my post on Facebook whenever I get a second, and I'll post it on Instagram real quick, or I'll use one of those posts that I already have saved up. Like I'll probably just, because I'm still getting in the habit, I'm probably just going to put whatever post I'm planning on posting on Facebook in that manage section on Instagram so that I can be a little bit more consistent and take like 2 seconds. I really don't even have time to pee sometimes when I'm at work. So sometimes my Instagram goes all day without anything. I just make sure I hit it really hard on my time that I'm not at work. But my Instagram's a little bit different because it's really, unless you're doing it every hour or something, it's really a matter of hitting it with intention when you're on it, especially at those peak hours. And I know from checking, and I'll show you my insights, I know when the busiest times of the day are. And whenever you get enough followers, I do suggest you switching it to a business page. And I'll show you that here in just 1 second. And let me reconnect my phone because it clicked off of the AirPlay. Okay. So let me go here. Where is that 8 icon? Whenever you click to post, it's the plus sign and you'll see the manage button right there. And if you don't see the manage button, it's because you don't have any posts saved yet, maybe. But when you go to post it, it'll show up. Where do you add custom lists on your prospect list? Oh, when you go under friends, you click on the person's name and you can add them to a list. You just kind of either, if you're on the computer, you can hover on them. You can hover over their name and then add them. Are you set up? I am set up as a business on Instagram. I think you have to have 1,000 followers in order to do that. How can we get followers on Facebook? Okay, to get followers on Facebook, you need to interact. Simple as that. You need to be intentional with interaction. Guys, I could show you how many posts get shared daily from my wall because they're funny or they mean something, and people share that kind of stuff. People like to share stuff that makes them laugh. I see it all the time, but I don't personally share anybody's things, very rarely. I always save that picture and I make my own posts with it. Because you don't want people liking somebody else's. That's going to increase that other person's interaction. But to the general public, people that aren't in our business, you want them to share it because that means more people are going to see it. The app is called Tag-O-Matic. Are you talking about for hashtags, or were you talking about Buffer? Buffer is the app that I use to plan posts. I thought Macs are supposed to be amazing, cool, not to freak out. Oh, Nikki, I don't know what to do with you. I wanted to show people how to follow up. Yes, you do that here in just a second. For the hashtag, it's Tag-O-Matic. Not really Power Hour, but since we are here, let's cover that. I'm sorry. Yeah, Tag-O-Matic. Tag-O-Matic. Oh, wait, that I typed it to Nikki privately instead of copying it to everybody. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Oh, God. How do I change it? I don't know how to change it. Tagomati. I see it. How bad is that? I can't even figure out how to change it to oh, there it is. Everyone. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I meant to say, how do you originally create that list? Oh, you just at the bottom. I can show you that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I got to move this chat out of my way now. Okay, so how you create the list. I'm just going to click on, I'll go back to James. Poor James, he's getting picked on today. I could go down. I can go down and add to another list, and you can new list. You can make it whatever you want. You can also restrict people if you need to. I don't ever use limited profile or restricting of anything. Honestly, I don't really use much except for, and these things that are automatically checked, those are things that that I've checked to follow, whatever. Okay, Nikki, you can go ahead. I think that oh, wait, I did want to show you guys something. I forgot. Hold on. I will show you this on my phone, not on here. Stop screen share. But anyways, if you guys take any of these things and you start doing them in like little 10-minute bursts, you are going to see a dramatic increase in your interaction, as you've seen with mine. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to show you the way that I get just the same way that you get active followers on Facebook by interaction. The same thing is true with Instagram, okay? The more you interact with people, the more people that are going to follow you, the more people that are going to whatever. The key with Instagram is to get people that are on right then. You don't want to follow people that haven't been on Instagram for weeks. They're not going to follow you back, and they're not going to be active. So this is where hashtags come in. What would you be doing at 9 p.m.? Tell me a show that's on. Or is there a football game or basketball game or, okay, let's just type in movie night. Movie night. Okay? Movie night. All of these people are actively on Instagram right now. I'm going to show you what's going to happen. I'm going to go through and I'm going to follow. And no, I don't worry. If they are a woman, as long as they're not a business, I'm going to follow them. Because I don't know. I don't judge. I don't even look. And if they might be a distributor and they might block me and I don't care, that's fine. I don't have time to sit here and analyze everybody, nor am I going to work my business in fear of them stealing my customers. The more you work your business in fear of worrying about people taking your people, the less likely you are. You can see I'm literally just, guys, I'm not taking a whole lot of time here because guess what? I don't even know. I might be following people. You might think this is Meet Lindsay. She's a business partner. I don't know. She's probably a distributor or something. I don't know, but I thought this was funny. So I'm actually going to screenshot that picture. I also get good freaking funny stuff too whenever I look up things. Pretty girl. Yeah, no, let's not do that. You never know what you're going to find when you go through hashtags. That's definitely a woman. Another one that is popular, restaurants, Applebee's. Okay, so these are, I didn't mean to hit that. I want the tag Applebee's, okay? People that are out to dinner, these change constantly. So I go through and anybody that is, it's a little bit late, but around dinner time, looking up restaurants, people love to take pictures of their food. These are active people or else they wouldn't be posting their darn dinner on here, okay? What's something else people do on Tuesdays? You get the gist. So I'm going to go out of my Instagram for just 1 second and I'm going to show you something. I'll come back in and I'll have new followers here shortly. I go through my news feed and I will like and I will comment. Oh, look, choose. Anyways, I don't want to really like her stuff. Oh, I like that one. I'm going to save it. You're going to go down through, and this is Dolly Parton when I went to Dollywood. I just know that she's got a popular account. I'm actually just going to go to her followers, and I'm just going to go down through and follow, 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 follow. Oh, wait, didn't mean to follow him. That's a Dolly account. Sometimes it's okay to follow big accounts because there's people. Oh, that's a fan page. Don't want that. Anyways, you kind of got to watch some of these. I know that she's like a real person and she's a real person. You can tell by their pictures. She looks kind of young, so I'm going to click on her 7th grade. I'm not going to add her. So basically what's going to happen is these people are now going to see my stuff and they are going to look at it. But here's what I want to show you. Let me get a good interactive post that I had. I've been getting adjusted here. So okay, I'm going to show you the insights. And you can only get the insights if you have a business page. Okay? You can see how many impressions, how many people looked at it, how many people actually engaged with that photo. And then you can click and it'll tell you what each of them means. Okay? But you can also You can turn off commenting for those posts. You can share those posts. You can edit them, whatever you want. But do you see this little, I'm just going to go back to the top here. Do you see this little like bar sign at the very top of my page? It looks like a volume thing or something. It's right by the top right-hand corner thing. Anyways, when I click that, it's going to show me my insights. My busiest times are always in the evenings. It might not look like it, but they are. And I can actually go and I can, oh, I didn't mean to do that. You can actually go through, see more, and it's going to tell me what age group follows me and comments, likes stuff. It's normally like 20 to 45 is my key area of people. It's going to tell me what cities are most popular hitting my page. It also will show that I'm mainly targeted by people in the United States. It'll also tell me based off of days what my busier days are. Tuesdays and Thursdays are busier than really anything. Saturdays and Sundays or Mondays just depends on what time of the day. But if you go based off of hours, 9 o'clock is a peak hour. You see the difference. They don't change a whole bunch here, but Wednesdays and Thursdays and Fridays seem to be the better ones. People are on Instagram more, but I tend to close more on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. So once you're able to switch over to a business page, people can also hit this contact button, and they can email you directly, or they could call you. Nobody ever calls you, so don't worry about that, but they can email you.
How do you change it to a business page?
Once you have 1,000 followers, you can change it to a business page. And I think it legitimizes your business a little bit because it shows that I'm a public figure. But I think that public figure might be because it's linked to my business page, and my business page is under public figure instead of health and beauty or anything like that. And that's just because I want to market myself. I am my brand. Nobody's going to be like me. Okay? Nobody's going to have my personality, be quirky, be my smart mouth, randomly like different funny stuff that I like, not have my personality. You're going to be your own person, and that's what's important. I want you to see that on my Instagram. If you know me, you can see that it's definitely me, right? That's what you want, because when people join you, they need to join you, and you want to become friends with them, because guess what? If people don't have a personal connection with you, they don't stay. And I just got to say, I took this picture in October, and I took this picture down here with the drink in my hand today, and holy moly. You see the difference in my cheekbones? Holy wow. Sorry. Okay. I'm coming off. Nikki, start talking. I'm going to mute myself. Hold on.
All right. Okay. I wanted you to share. Now, am I going out to you guys, or am I delayed? You guys?
Nikki, you are totally breaking up. Do you have a set of headphones? I think it's your speaker. I'm going to read these questions. Okay, so Nikki's a little bit delayed, and I can hear her like pounding on her keyboard. I'm going to mute her for the sake of all of us. Scream something she doesn't want to scream. Okay, I'm going to catch up on these messages. I'm sorry. Yeah, your list automatically show up on your phone. I don't know if you guys seen that, but somebody asked that. Your list will automatically show up in your under news feed when you look up. Nate, did you see where I showed that? It's like when you scroll down through on your column, when your menu, it's like under on this day, it's like 2 down from that, and you click news feed. If you click the news feed like arrow on the corner, it'll show all your different lists that you have, and you can go through and you can like and comment, or you can use that list to follow up as well. Because every person that shows up is going to be somebody that's a prospect. So you can just go down that list, say, oh, I'm going to need to message her. Oh, I need to message her. Oh, I need to message her. She was interested before in this. And that's why I have like those other lists, like the hair, skin, and nails, the wraps, cleanse, whatever, because I know that those people message me about that or being a prospect. Taco Tuesday. Yeah. Look up Taco Tuesday. You're going to find a lot of people you can follow, and it changes so rapidly. Guys, it's not going to matter if you all went on there right now and looked it up. You're all going to get different people to follow. Okay? Converting to a business page. I'm going to tell you the biggest thing. If you have over 1,000 followers, do you have a Facebook business page, then you can connect it immediately. I don't know if you necessarily have to have a Facebook business page, but you'll get offered to be a business page once you reach the ability to. If not, the best advice I could tell you is to Google it. That's what I do. I Google everything. I'm a Google queen. Just Googling the right stuff, the right words, how to convert my Instagram to a business page. Those are the right words. And maybe there'll be a YouTube video that shows you. I'm a visual person, so I like to see it instead of like understanding it. I understand better if I see it in like short bursts, and I normally pick the videos that are the shortest, like 2-minute videos, because my attention span's not very long. And then, so you go ahead and show them how you follow up on Instagram. Oh, on Instagram, I just go through my pictures, and anybody I go through and I message them. I don't really message a lot of people on Instagram though, except for people that message me. Now I can tell you, Melissa Bookout, are you on here? I don't know if Melissa Bookout's on here, but Melissa Bookout made a huge post, and I will copy it and paste it onto the page. She is the bomb. Guys, she has filled out her steps to success plus probably ×2 on the loyal customers. I don't know. She's probably signed 10 or more loyals this month. So, and I think most of those were before the BOGO. Yeah, she's probably signed more than that because I know she fast start qualified people too before the BOGO. So, yeah, I can tell you, I'm going to give you her Instagram tips because she rocks it. And she does I think I don't know if she's private or public. I can't remember. But, oh no, she's private, I think. I do public. That's just me. You have to find what your comfort zone is. But she goes down through, and anybody that likes her post, she messages them. And I do that, but I don't know. That's not something I do a lot of. I normally do more follow-up on people that are commenting and liking, like that have asked for information. I just go down through my messages. That's how I follow up. It's not very smooth. I have a bad follow-up. But yeah, the best thing is just go through your messages. And I bring everybody from my Instagram to my Facebook though. Like I add them as friends. So they're over there. If they're not, then I try to bring them as soon as I can. The biggest thing that I do, somebody was asking, do I send personal messages? Yeah, in personal messages, you just want to tell people like, hey, like we have a great deal or 40% off. I'm looking for one more person who wants to do this for 40% off. I know you were interested in this before. You want to remind them that they were interested. Or were you interested? Just depending if you've talked to them before or not. If it's the first communication with them, hey girl, I seen you like this post. I really appreciate your support. Would you ever be interested in trying this, and get 40% off or whatever? Or 3,000, never got an offer. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I'm not sure. If you have like 3,000 followers, you might need to have a Facebook business page. That might be what the problem is. Oh, Sarah said that Sarah would know because she's signed with her, right? Yeah. Yeah, Melissa is private. So if you do private, the biggest thing I want to tell you is private, people just, hashtags are kind of irrelevant except for finding people. But people that use hashtags often look up hashtags. So that's why I'm public. And I've never ran into, and I actually have a fake account. It's on a second account. You can link more than one account. You can have, I think, 5 accounts now on Instagram. I only work off of one. But if you Googled me or looked me up, you're going to find like 5 or 6 different Instagram accounts and some that you wouldn't recognize by my name. And I actually comment on my stuff sometimes, but I haven't in a long time. And nobody has ever tried to steal any of my customers. So I don't worry about it. I don't have time to worry about it. I just focus on posting and whatever and the people that message me. Okay. Yeah. I don't do good with, I think that's actually what messed my account up was whenever I switched from private to public. So my Instagram follow-up is not very strong. Okay, one more tip and then I'm done talking because I'll keep on talking all night. So everybody's got a hundreds list, right? Well, I don't focus. I'm not a very good focuser with a hundreds list. I never really have been. However, when I was signing the most people, what I found was, and what I started doing this month was anytime I have a list of products and a list of potential distributors. So what I found was whenever I have an intentional list of these people want to be distributors, I go down through and I follow those people. I follow up until I get them all marked off. And then I do the same thing for wraps. I have a list for just wraps. I have it in my notebook, and people that have messaged me about wraps, I add them to my wrap list. And then I follow up with them like that. And then I have a greens list, and I follow up with those people about greens. And then I have a cleanse list, and I follow up with those people about cleanse. A hair, skin, and nails list, and I follow up with those people. And I always put beside them, if they're an Instagram person and I don't know their name yet, I just put their Instagram name and I put IG. If they're Facebook, then I put Facebook. If it's a Facebook business page, I put Facebook, like FBP, or Face or FB or IG. So I just put like where I found them. If they've emailed me, because sometimes people email me, or sometimes people text me, I'll put whatever it is right beside their name. It's not a fancy list. It's literally just a piece of paper. And once all those people are marked off, then I go on. But I'm always adding to it. It's like a spinning wheel. And I couldn't tell you how many people are actually on it because you're just constantly adding to it. And anybody that likes my post goes on that list. Like on Facebook, specifically on Facebook. Because I use hashtags, sometimes you get people that are just not real people. You just have to kind of go through those people that like your stuff when you use hashtags. I'll show you. Here. I'm sorry. I told you I was done, but I'll show you what I do. So how do you determine who you're going to like? Because you don't know if somebody's just going to like you from your post or whatever, okay? Oh, I didn't mean to turn my flashlight on. I'll show you what I do. And I'll do it, actually. So say I was going to follow up on my Instagram. I got a new follower. I'm going to say, I don't know who because I used hashtags, right? So I don't technically know if any of these people really are interested. Well, Eleni is a distributor. This person, I can't read what that is. This person looks like she's a teenager. This girl, I think she has a bot because she always is liking stuff and she's like, I don't know, for another company. You just got to look at their pages and see if they're like legit real people, if they seem like they are just whatever, right? So this girl here, she liked my greens. so her name is Golden, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type in. Now, if she would have commented, I could have just held on. See how she popped up there? Hey, girly. Thanks for the love on my post. I am looking for a couple more product testimonies this month this month for our next 90 crap, I can't type, day detox challenge. Let or shoot me a message if you would interested. If you'd be interested in our 40% off discount. That's it. I said 90 days. She knows it's going to be not just one month. And I said 40% off. And I'm just going to send. I'm very direct. I don't bull crap around. Sometimes I'll just say, hey, girl, thanks for the love of my post. Let me know if you'd ever be interested. But that time I was being very intentional because I need one more for my Christmas cash. So I'm going to be even more intentional. Okay. So you're just going to go through those people, and if they look like they're a real person, and by real, I mean somebody that would be truly interested, or if it's somebody that's not. Like, she's a health blogger. She might actually be interested. So if you go through and you actually like one of these people's posts or follow them or whatever, they sometimes will show up a little bit easier when you go to message them. So what was her name? Vita Sunshine. I'm just going to type in. Just going to start typing it. It'll pop up. See, right there. Hey, girl. And I could have saved that last message. Thanks for the love on my post. I love the greens so much. I noticed your page is all about health too. Excited to follow you back. And that's all I'm going to say. Whatever. You're just making conversation, getting to know somebody. I followed her, and they'll either answer back or they won't. You can't let no's stop you, and you can't let people not responding back to you stop you. Okay, I'm done now. I promise. Nikki, is there anything else? So Power Hour, I know you, hold on. I'm going to stop screen sharing. Sorry, my Power Hour ended up being a teaching hour. I didn't really get much work done, but hopefully it'll help you guys get some stuff done. I found if you're private, IG commenting is important. 100%. And here's the thing, guys. When you go through your news feed, if you like people's posts, they might take a look at you. If you go through your news feed and you are liking and commenting and you're getting interaction with somebody, you need to write their names down, because you need to be intentionally going, and you want to make sure you turn the notifications on for those people so that they are showing up in your newsfeed and that you're actually getting an alert for them. You guys know how to turn your notifications on? Okay,
No.
Okay, let me show you. Okie dokie. Let me pull it up. I swear I was done for a second. I'll show you how to turn it on. Okay. Hold on. Play, connect to my Zoom. Okay, how you turn your notifications on from somebody is this. So I'm gonna, oh, I don't know, she just commented. So I have a girl that, hair, skin, and nails. So this girl here, I talked to back and forth today. I sent her a private message and sent her the information. She gets added to my list. She is private. I need to follow her. And then because I'm not following her, I can't turn the notifications on yet. Maybe there'll be somebody. Okay. I'm following this girl. I'm not really going to. Well, I like that post though. I'm going to steal that. Maybe I am going to. I don't know. I don't like to turn too many of my notifications on, but if I want to, you hit this down arrow here. Oh, wait. Did they change it? No. Oh, crap. It's up here. Sorry, it's having a brain fart. So turn on post notifications right there. I do not have my push notifications on, so I have to actually link it. I hate push notifications because I get access for everything. All right. Let me go to my Instagram control. Okay. And it'll just come across my banner. I don't like sounds though. So my notifications, I switched over to a 7, an iPhone 7. So basically when you do that, now you're going to get notification when that person posts. Like it'll just pop up on your banner and you'll know that they posted so you can go and interact with them.
How do I put public figure under my picture on Instagram?
Oh God, what happened just now? Mine does it because it's linked to a business page.
I made my Instagram business, but
It's
it says other.
yeah, it's linked. See, mine's linked to my actual business page. My to this.
Facebook.
Yeah, it's linked to my Facebook business page.
Mine is too, but it says other in my Facebook, and then when I go to the, it says other as well.
What does
And
yours?
I can't get it to change. I
Okay,
can't find. I guess other.
You need to edit your page, and you need to edit the category that your business page is under. See how mine says public figure?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to edit your business page, and then it'll automatically update on your Instagram.
So you go to edit page.
It should be right under edit page. You might, I don't know. I normally do it from my computer.
I don't know.
It's either under edit page or you have to do, maybe it's the about.
Nope.
It's wherever the category is. Nikki, do you know? I think it's on
Under settings.
Yeah, it might be under settings, but I don't know. I've always done it from my computer, so I've not, and I'm not really sure exactly.
Yeah,
I know it's under one of the edits when I'm on the computer. Let me see if you can find it.
I'll try on my computer.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna stop screen sharing off my phone though. But I'll click off here. Oh, it won't let me minimize that. Hold on 2 seconds and I can tell you. Does anybody have any questions, or Nikki, is there anything else that you wanted to touch on? I'm sorry guys, I keep on going over, and I really didn't mean to make this about Instagram. It's really, the thing is, guys, the same things. Okay, you hear people say that Instagram and Facebook are completely different, and they are. Instagram, you can be that annoying person that posts every 10 minutes, okay, if you want to be. Because nobody is going to see every single post that you post anyways. So you can post as much as you really want to be honest. The biggest thing with Instagram is that you're making sure that you're intentional with interacting with the people that are interacting with you. And that you are, if you come across somebody that you really like, when you're scrolling down through their pages, and people that get my attention are people that post stuff that are funny, people that post stuff about their family, whatever. You can go in and I like or comment on normally 3 to 4 of their pictures. I'll like 4 of them, 3 or 4 or 5, and I'll comment on 1. But I do that at a different time than when I'm just following. Like when I'm just following, I just follow, and then I go through my news feed and I go down through and I'll go down to my followers and I'll click on the people I recently followed and I'll go like 3 or 4 of their pictures. And that's just another way to increase your interaction there. But the same thing with Instagram as in Facebook. You have to be intentional about going to those people's pages and making sure that you are liking their stuff. Don't be a creeper. Don't go like 20 pictures, okay? Same thing's true on Instagram. Don't go like 20 pictures. Don't go down through and comment on pictures that are like 3 years old or anything weird like that. But if you just stick with making sure that you're interacting, you're going to increase your followers. If you stick to making sure that you're adding new friends every day, you're going to increase, I'm looking on my business page now. You're going to increase the amount of people that are going to actually follow you back and that are going to like you and so forth. Okay, so let me just screen share this just 2 seconds because it is, it's when you go in to,
I want to see. I want to see.
oh, sorry, I didn't do that. I promise I'm going to show you. I was trying to get on here first. It's general, I think. Okay, hold on.
Amanda,
I'm
it's
going to
under
screen
the
share.
About tab, and then there's one. If you're on the computer, you go to the About tab, and then it's under Edit Page Info.
Edit page. Oh, there you go. And then it's under what? About?
I am on the left. On
Uh-huh.
the left-hand side, if you go up there, it should say Home, and then About, Photos, Likes, Event, all of that. If you click on Fred, hold on, where was I?
I know, right? I always lose it. Page rolls, maybe?
Dang. I'm up at the very top, right there, up where it says Page and Messages.
Mm-hmm.
Page.
This? Oh, no,
No,
right here.
yeah, that one. Click on that one, and then go to the About
Oh,
on the left.
gotcha.
And then you can change it, your page info. If it doesn't say public figure, you can change
There you go, right there.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. But I run ads every now and again, but well, since we're on here, I'll show you this. Oh my God, anybody that needs to go, jump off. But I do want to show you something because I think it's important. Okay, so see all these people, they've been liking my stuff, even though my page is not very bumping because I ignore it and I really don't pay enough attention to my business page. So these people I know have to be liking my stuff, okay? Because they're following me. My posts are showing up in their news feeds, right? So I haven't ran an ad for a while because I really wasn't getting like a whole bunch. But I do want to bring up one that I have ran. Everybody loves that margarita. If you guys don't have this post, like seriously, you need to get this post. All right. It always gets a ton of people. Anyways, so these people, I know they must be seeing my stuff because I'm popping up in their newsfeed. But I want to show you something about a post if I boosted it. How I increase. My mom, she likes a lot of my stuff. Hi, Mom. Love you too. Thank you. So, okay, this was a boosted post at one point in time. And I had a lot of likes, okay? Every single person, you can see I invited them to like my page. Some of these people I did not. Oh wait, I normally don't invite distributors. But I also don't look. I do look and see who the mutual friend is. The mutual friend is not a distributor. So I go down through and I invite all of these people to like my page because I know that I share almost all of my Instagram posts on my business page. These people then are going to see it on Facebook too. Okay. So it's like basically, I don't know if that person's a real person or not. But anyways, I go down through all my likes and I do that. And then I also go down through and I'll go through my business and I'll just literally go down through my messages and message everybody. Because if they've been on my business page, they definitely are interested, right? Because why would they comment if they weren't interested?
So this is your business page is the only one that's linked up to your Instagram.
Yeah, whenever you convert your Instagram to a business page, you can only link it to your business Facebook.
That is awesome.
But it's okay because, I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter because if I have time to post on Instagram, I actually could take that same post. If it's a Facebook, some of the stuff I post on Instagram is not really Facebook appropriate because I'm a little bit braver on Instagram sometimes with what I post. But if it's a Facebook post, because people on Facebook like stories, they like testimonies, they like stuff that's funny, you know, but I don't really post a lot of salesy posts. I post more on Instagram. So like, now on Facebook business page, it's kind of expected, but on your personal page, your friends don't want to see that all the time. Now I get a lot of hits though on Facebook. Like today I had a friend of mine from high school that messaged me and he's signing up with Greens. And because he said, what is that stuff? I'm seeing everybody post about it. And he's seen my results. And I actually just friended him about a week and a half ago. And now he's going to be my loyal customer. So if I wouldn't have been friending people and I wouldn't have been posting, I wouldn't have gotten a loyal customer. So I get a lot of people that message me and say, well, I'm not getting anybody, but they're still targeting the same people and they haven't added to their friends and they haven't been messaging, commenting, and liking on those people's posts. And that can seem very overwhelming to people, but if you just try to start low, say, I'm going to try to add 5 people today, but make those 5 people count. Make it be from high school or college or your hometown or community, I don't know, something that you have done in the community, or maybe you used to go bowling somewhere. I don't know, whatever. You could type in whatever you want, but you want to make those people, if they have more friends in common, they have common interests from the same area, they're more likely to friend you. And then when you intentionally are going through and liking and commenting on their stuff, guys, it's called attraction marketing. As long as you're doing your part, you're going to attract people. You need to be funny. I mean, not be you, but just know that the more you make people feel, the more likely they're going to be drawn to you. And I do not cold message. So I feel very uncomfortable with that. I think that if you cold message, that's cool. You do what you want to, but don't be spammy, because I can tell you I don't open up spammy posts. So if people send me messages, I don't open them up. If people friend me and then message me and I can tell that it's like a spam, I unfriend them immediately. So don't be that person. Be the person that friends somebody and then is liking, comment. Listen, I'm going to stop recording because this is very long.